Welcome everybody to the kickoff of the 2023 Supra Boats PWT here in Groveland, Florida. I'm the Noise of the North, Dan O'Mano, along with the legendary Parks Bonifay. We've got Alexa Score hanging out down at the dock all day long with the pro athletes. And here this weekend, we've got more than wakeboard, wake surf action out on the water, a little bit of a festival going on down here in Groveland, Florida as well. We've got motocross demos, we've got pro BMX demos, and they even have a car show going on, Parks.
That's right, Dan. It's going to be an insane day here in Groveland, and especially on the water. You got 2022 PWT overall champ Corey Tunison coming back, and he looked absolutely flawless last year. And yesterday he had the highest score of the event. Unless he falls, it's going to be hard to take him down. Unfortunately, Supra Boats team rider, three-time overall champ Nick Rappa, he's hurt with a rib injury right now. He tried to ride yesterday. I've had rib injuries, and they are super hard to power through. He'll take care of that, be back the next event. The one to look out for, my bet, Tyler Hyam. This kid is on fire right now. I've ridden with him the last few weeks, and he's got some heavy hitting tricks. If he can link it up with a run he already has, he could possibly be shaking up that podium and maybe even a direct shot to Corey now that Nick's out. So it's gonna be a fun day on the water. Let's check in with Alexa down on the water.
Yeah, thanks PB and Dano. We saw qualifying take out a few big names yesterday, including my pick, Sam Brown. But we also saw some fresh new talent in Maxime Roux out of France. This kid looks like he might just take it. Then we've got the veterans. We've got Masi Pifaretti and Shota Tezuka back for another year. These guys are no stranger to the PWT, and they are proving that they still belong here. You know what else we have? We have spectators. We are back for the first fully live event post-pandemic, and we are so stoked to be here in Groveland, Florida.
Hey, that's right, Alexa. We are super excited to see our first day of competition back on the water for this season and to see the best of the best battle it out for this 2023 year. Let's check it out. Some incredible wake surf final action. Bo Wildman, Cameron Swanson, Jet Lambert, and Taylor Swanson. It's like total nonstop out there. PB, break it down.
Bo Wildman was refreshing to watch. He's got an ocean kind of style, and I really like that approach to wake surfing. Then you got the Swanson brothers coming from the West Coast. Really cool to watch them invent tricks, name it, and to execute it out here on the main stage. And you got Jet Lambert, the phenom, training with Sean Silvera every day, and it shows, man. He went out here, laid it down. It's really cool to see someone like Spawn underneath such a hero and legend like Sean, so really cool to see.
Absolutely. Well, PB, we've got some results coming in here in just a few moments, but right now, let's get down to the dockside. Lex Score is actually hanging out with a multiple-time PWT surf champion, Sean Silvera himself. Let's hear what they got to say.
Hey Dano, I'm down here with Sean. Sean, you might not be competing today, but I know that you've been spending a lot of time with Jet, and he's kind of this up-and-coming ripper, taking the scene by storm. Tell me a little bit more about him.
Yeah, Jet's from South Florida. He's a little kid. I met him when he was 10, and he's still a little kid. It's crazy. 13 years old, doing what he can do out there on the water. He's just progressed so much in the last year, and it was so quick, so sudden, and I'm really excited for him, and I'm rooting for him. I want him to win, and I want him to do good. I want him to be happy, and yeah, man, I'm ready for him, and I can't wait to see what he can show us.
All right, so you got your money on Jet?
Yeah.
All right, Sean's bet is placed. It's on Jet. Thanks, Sean. Have a good one.
Thank you.
Hey, well, thanks a bunch, Lex, and here we go with some results for the Pro Wake Surf Division. In third place, we've got Cameron Swanson. In second place, Taylor Swanson, and taking the W out here the first time ever on the PWT. You got to be stoked on this one under the tutelage of the great Sean Silvera, his mentor. The young Jet Lambert has solidified a top spot with a #1 finish. So congratulations to all podium finishers in the Pro Men Wake Surf Final. Well, getting into the action, Junior Pro Wakeboard Finals, absolutely on a fire. Kicking off with Shion Takawa coming from Japan. 2 stand-up passes out there and really putting the pressure on the field. He was followed up by Supra team athlete Ronix rider Bo Wildman. Bo coming out of the Pro Wake Surf final with a 4th place finish there, PB, but still putting on a pretty good performance on the wakeboard.
Yeah, I think that that last place in the Pro Wake Surf final really lit something at him for the Junior Pro final, and went out there and killed it. Noah, he had a little bit of a shaky start to it. He's new to the Junior Pros. He's got a long time in this, so I think if he pieces it together in the future, he'll have a real shot at it. And Daniel Johnson, you know, I think he's just such a well-rounded athlete. He's going to be a podium guaranteed through the rest of the season. He's just got it's the first event. Everyone's getting rid of the cobwebs from the off season. He'll show up.
Absolutely. Well, PB, as it breaks down, the Junior Pro results finished like this. In 4th place, Noah Ballard, all the way from Australia. Right in front of him in 3rd place on that podium, North Carolina's Daniel Johnson. From Japan, Shion Takaiwa taking the 2nd place finish. And the big news right here, Supra team rider Bo Wildman coming back from that 4th place finish in Pro Wake Surf and taking a 1st place finish right here in the Junior Pro Men Wakeboard division. Well, all right, well, it is now time for that main event, PB. As we get set, we have got the top riders getting ready to battle it out. The 6 top riders who qualified from today's earlier semifinal round. The finals are coming up, and PB, this is exciting. It's a 2-round run.
Yeah, this is definitely, in my mind, this is the best kind of format for the finals. Anytime you can give a guy 2 rounds, they have full swings at the ball. You can get a fall in the old formats and you'd get picked up. Not this one, 1 fall and you're done until the next round. Then you also get a double up. So you get 2 rounds with a double up. It's the best part. I love double ups and wakeboard contests. I'm glad they're back. And we got our hands full right here, Dano.
Absolutely. Well, kind of a game of cutthroat right there. If you want that double up, you gotta make it to the end of pass number 2 in each one of these rounds. We're gonna find out what happens here in just a few moments. But right now, let's get down to the water with our first rider of the finals. From Mebane, North Carolina, past wakeboarding rookie of the year, this is Finn Bullock.
Yeah, man, first rider off the dock in this 2-round format can really shake things up. If Finn can put down a couple hard tricks, there we go, nose grab, Chromo 540. He can really put a lot of pressure on the guys behind him and make them go for some harder tricks. Chromo back the other way into a nice wrap, nice little sync up little sequence he had there. Coming in, possibly the KGB 540, locking in a nose grab. Great trick there for Finn.
Absolutely, PB. Well, it's all about quality over quantity. That was 3 tricks. He's got 1 left to go here in this first pass of the first rider off the dock in this final round number 1. Frontside 900s,
solid.
locking that down, and a perfect first pass right there from Finny Mac, the man himself, Finn Bullock. Keeping it going here right now, pass number 2. We are gonna line it up. It is time to check it out. PB, what do you see?
Got Finn coming in toe side 900 right there, showing how well he can spin. We saw heel side 900, the last trick of the first pass, coming back in toe side, and a Tootsie Roll. That looked crazy, a little nuclear grab on that. Anytime you can switch it up, you can tell that snowboard influence is kind of rubbed off on Finn the way he's doing it. And an Indy Pete Rose, a really crazy grab there. I love the way he grabbed that. Typically not what you see on a Pete Rose.
That's right. Well, PB, such a classic trick and a classic grab, but you mix them together and man, it gets super exciting. Flawless so far as he gets ready for his 4th and final trick of pass number 2. Finn Bullock corking it out and going for that KGB5. You know he was probably going for the KGB7 on that one. An unfortunate fall, and that's going to do it for Finn Bullock here in round 1 of this Pro Men's final round. This is Ronex rider Tyler Hyam on the water.
Coming in, wrap. A 0, that's a backside 360, frontside 360. Didn't see him, he's been saving this one for the finals. I love that Tyler loves this format. He's gonna be coming in and he's got a lot to prove. He's got some heavy tricks that he wants to unravel right here. One of his bolts that he likes to do, the mute frontside 900, really flowing through these first 2 tricks right here. Wrapped up again, frontside spin coming in. And there's another frontside 900 spinning both ways, showing the diversity of the ways he can spin. And his last trick, for Tyler Hyam. Definitely needs this one right here. A steezy little melon mob right there, and a great first pass there for Tyler. Plenty of room to expand, and the conditions are great right now, and I know Tyler has a couple heavy hitting tricks that he's been wanting to unleash, so whether he's gonna do it this round or the next round, but he's gonna do it today.
Let's scope out the action as he cuts into the wake. Take a look at this, PB. There's that double half cab roll, taking off a switch stance, throwing his head back, going upside down twice and getting the 180 in.
Followed up by Wrap KGB5. Tyler, 2 great banger tricks to start this run off. Wrapping up, coming in toe side, possibly the wrap, toe back 720. 900, toe back 900. Tyler is turning it up right now. These are the tricks that I'm talking about. Double half cab roll, wrap KGB5 into a toe backside 900. If he can finish this trick off right here, and if it's a banger, Indy Moby Dick, that was psyched, and you can see the celebration in Tyler right now. Tyler is visually pumped about this run, and so am I, so are we. We're gonna throw it down to Alexa at the water right now.
Yeah, down here with Finn. Finn, first Pro Men's Finals for this year's PWT. You were taking an approach a little bit different, throwing some creative stuff out there. What was going through your head?
Yeah, it was awesome. I was just trying to plan my run around the double up, and obviously felt really good until the last trick and just kind of went down, unfortunately, on the switch KGB5, so looked a second run and landed there.
Sounds good. Good luck. Cheers.
Looks like we got Tyler coming around, sizing up, double up right here. A lot can happen in the down and backs, but when the boat turns around, it seems like it's the 3-2-1 buzzer beater of wakeboarding. And here we go, Tyler coming in, heel side, wrapped up for the first double up that we see here in Groveland, and a backside 900 just going down. Tyler had that all the way through. It looked like, man, he almost just started to celebrate as he got the handle because he knew he made it. Man, that's unfortunate fall for him. He really needed that one.
Down to the lake, down to the water, here we go. Maxim Rue coming out of the gates and going 3-2-1, that 360, corking it out, and then at the last moment, utilizing the tension on that line and bringing his body backside 180 degrees. Parks.
Pro 5 right there, locking down the nose grab. Probably going to be, I'd imagine that's the easiest trick of this pass that he's going to be trying to do. Yep, there's the Moby Dick 5, really technical trick. Maxime, knowing what he has to do, is going to keep the throttle down. No room here to slack or take a snooze. And a toe side 900, solid stand-up pass there. Getting a little grab there, great for Maxime. No butt checks, no bobbles, no wobbles, no nothing. So that's all you can hope for. And you know, he still has a second pass, and this is still just the first round for these riders.
That's right. Well, you know, Maxime spends a lot of time riding with La Familia, guys like Tyler Hyam and whatnot. So definitely, you know, he's stoked about what he just saw go down moments ago.
Boom.
As he comes in, nice big backside rotation right there. PB landing that blind. The backside 900, absolutely unreal, making it look way too easy. And then spinning front side 720 degrees, 2 full rotations there from Maxim Rue. Maxim, like you said, gonna have to do what he can do to stand it up all the way through this pass, get to that double up to really put the pressure on the rest of the field, backing it up, regular and switch back to back. Heel side, front side, 720s, and on the toe side to finish off the 4-trick pass. Oh no, PB going down on that front roll. Was that too late?
It looked like an elephant to like a Tootsie Roll. So that was a really crazy trick. I really appreciate him doing like something different that looks different. Unfortunately, not able to get to his double up, but he still has another round, and Mossy Piff up on docks next. But first, we're gonna throw it down to Alexa down on the water.
Yeah, Ty, I can just sense the frustration. You just threw down 2 flawless epic passes and then going down on the double up. How you feeling?
Yeah, not bad. I mean, the 2 runs was good. You know, I haven't been able to do that run yet, so I was stoked to put that down, but definitely blew it on the double up. But I guess that's why you get 2 runs, yeah? Hopefully I'll bang it on the next one.
There you go, same pass, next turn.
Guess we'll have to wait and find out, eh?
All right, good luck out there.
Appreciate it, thank you.
All right, and we're back and on the water. Super team athlete, Showtime Shota Tezuka. a many-time Japanese national wakeboard champion, the first man to ever land a heelside 1080 in a pro wakeboard competition. He's starting off his run with a big spin. You talk about the pops, the hops from the float. That toe side 900 from Shota Tezuka looked way too easy. He's gonna back it up with another big spin. Parks a heel side, front side 900.
Yeah, it was pretty cool how corked out he got on that one too. Sometimes you see guys land flat. He really used that edge to kind of initiate the spin to get that heel 9 around. Little mute mode there. Shota flowing through this first pass. Front side 180, wrapping it up. Coming in for his last trick, backside 720 with a wrap on that, man. Shota really solid first pass there. No falls, no bobbles, but Shota's got more to go. He knows that like Corey and guys that are in Moss, Piff are behind him, but this is only the first round too, so there's more to go.
And Supra team rider Shota Tezuka's on the water coming in for his first trick of his second pass. And PB, there's that hillside roll, backside 180, getting that Japan grab on it.
Yeah, did it for his country on that one. Coming back in toe side, nuclear toe roll to blind. So back-to-back roll to blinds, relatively pretty easy tricks here if you ask me for finals of this caliber. You only get 4 tricks and a double up. And there's the front mob. Shota did not get the front mob 5 like he did on the first round. So this run, interesting enough, not as hard as what he did in the semis. And he's got a little bit of ground to make up on this last one. And he went for it, just as I said, he had a little bit of ground to make up. And instead of going for the Crow Mob 540, he went for the Crow 7. And it just took him down. Unfortunately, we will not get to see Shota hit a double up, which is one of my favorite parts of Shota's riding, is seeing how big he can go off them double ups. We're gonna throw it to Alexa.
Yeah, thanks, PB. Down here with Maxime. Maxime, first pro men's finals. How'd it go for you?
I mean, it was going pretty well before the last trick, and then I just blew it. And so I don't have my last trick, and I don't have my double up. But it's all good. We have a second run for that.
There you go. Are you keeping the same strategy for pass number 2?
I might go a little harder because the boys are very good, very good.
All right, Maxime's going for broke. Good luck in the second round. All right.
He's got the style on the water. He's got the style off the water. Without an introduction, you already know that I'm talking about the one and only Massimiliano Pifaretti.
The pizza boy.
All right, here we go. Up, over, and around. Take a look at that going Chromobe 540 there from the toe side edge. Now taking a toe side cut from the opposite direction and going with that blind Pete Rose. So backing up one difficult toe side maneuver with another super difficult toe side maneuver there. And then right here wrapped up on the heel side Parks.
Wrap KGB 540. We've seen a bunch of guys doing that, but that was a very tough, difficult trick. We've seen it take down a lot of guys as well. The front side 900, smooth pass there from Mossy. That blind Pete was what stuck out in that first pass for me. It was so lofty, coming in one-handed, so fun to watch.
Yep, absolutely. It's incredible to see blind Pete's and KGB 5s and realize that these guys are still holding back maneuvers out there. One of the best in the game when it comes to rewind maneuvers, and you saw it right there, going right into that toe back 540, and again, making it look so crisp, so clean, and so stylish. Now from the opposite side of the wake, toe side 720, going double grab right there, PB. Absolutely amazing and unbelievable action from the pizza boy, Massimiliano Pifaretti. Believe he's still got one more trick here in this pass of 4 maneuvers. And let's see what he sets up with here as he pops that board around. Heel side approach into the wake, throwing his head back and down and around, coming around all the way around, just about not making it, but somehow pulling through. Massi Pifaretti with 2 full stand-up passes. We're gonna get a double up, Parks.
He'll be coming back around. Be ready for this. We're gonna throw it down to Alexa down by the water.
Thanks, PB. Down here with Shota. Shota, you always seem calm, cool, and collected. Is that after years and years on the PWT, or is that just how you are?
Yeah, it's probably one of the part of it too. And then, I guess I'm the oldest, oldest on the tour. So, a lot of experience. And, I've been riding behind the Super SA 550 every day. So, pretty confident, yeah.
Cool. So what are you going to change up going into round 2? Is it going to stay the same, or is there going to be a new strategy?
There's, all in or nothing. So I guess I'm trying to step as much as possible, and hopefully it went well.
All right, go for broke. We're cheering for you.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
All right, well, thanks to Shota and Lex down there by the waterway area as Massey Pifaretti gets up for his double up.
All right, he's coming in toe side. Really cool angle we're watching right now. Oh, toe side 3. Looks like he tried to rewind it back and just kind of got caught up on the top of that wave. It looked like he did that perfectly. I'm not sure exactly how he went down. Maybe cased a smidge, but that's a very technical trick, a crazy one. You typically don't see too many guys doing or even trying or attempting that one. That's usually a Massey trick for his own right there.
Defending Pro Tour champion, a multiple-time overall PWT champion, a hyperlight rider, Corey Tunison.
Super lofty, out into the bubbles, really clean and smooth. Corey off to a good start. You gotta learn a better wrap up than that if you ask me, but that was pretty good.
That's a Zen wrap right there, PB, as he cuts back in wrap, this time going backside 900. So linking them up there, that switch front side 9 into the backside 9. And then right there, PB.
Wow, toe side 900, really locking in that nose grab. Man, that backside 100 is sweet. I guess if you do a wrap back 9 like that, you can wrap up any way you want, Corey. And there's the trick that took him down in the first pass last time in the semis, the double back roll, grabbing Indy. And
I just love how he scoops into that landing right there, just perfectly landing onto the downside of that trough there. So smooth, so controlled. If you guys haven't had an opportunity to watch a switch toe 1080, this is your opportunity. Guessing we're probably gonna see it second trick in this pass.
Yeah, who knows? He might save it for the double up, but as consistent as he's doing it off the way. Oh, we've seen that take out a couple guys today. The double toe side back roll, one of the most technical double flips that you'll probably see today, one of the harder ones. And there it is, the toe side 1080, 2 for 2 today. Man, that is so many handle passes. He is spinning so quickly around that rope. That is insane that you can get that done as consistently and confidently as Corey Tunison does.
As he cuts back in, regular stance, up and around. There's that switch, mute mob, 540, that back roll, front side, 540. And onto the toes with one more. Guys, how about that? A Skeezer 5, the switch chromobe, 540-degree maneuver right there from Corey Tunison. Right now, let's head down to the dockside area with Alexa Score.
I'm down here with Massey. I know you're frustrated. You crushed it. Dub wasn't as clean as you wanted it to be, but then going down on the double up. What's going through your head?
Nothing. I'm just actually really stoked on how I'm riding today. I feel great. Nothing better than be here with the homies and throw down in front of you guys. And I'm super stoked, and bummer that I didn't make it away from the double up. That toe 450 rewind was pretty large. It felt great. Just got swallowed up, and yeah, on that double, I got a little bit of curl because there's a little bit of backwash in your last trick. So stoked that I still pulled through, and you know, got at least 8 down. Got one more to go, so yeah, I'm excited.
That's right, one more chance. Let's see it. Good luck.
Thank you so much. You guys enjoying it out here? You guys having some cold ones or what?
Back to you guys.
Hey, thanks a bunch. Love it. Always having a good time down there. You got.
Don't give Massey the mic. He won't give that thing back, dude.
Oh yeah, no, he should be up, he should technically be up here with us right now, PB, calling it out. Yeah.
Come on, Massey.
Hey, great effort out there, and always fun to hear from Mass out there. And what a ride from Corey Tunison. 2 awesome passes. All right, PB, let's take a look as he sets it up. Hillside approach, taking it into that wake. Up and around, take a look at that, going for that double F. Unfortunately, going down on that trick. Couldn't quite ride it away. That nose kind of getting buried upon landing, and you saw him trying to pull that nose up as hard as he could, and it just unfortunately could not pull out.
Oh man, that was a vicious crash right there. That might have just left the door open for any one of these other competitors to step it up a smidge, but I'd be careful because Corey has one more run to go. Until then, we're going to throw it down to Alexa down on the water.
Corey fresh off the water. The door was open. You could have closed it. Just going down on the double up. How you feeling?
Yeah, no, feeling really good. Like, confidence is at an all-time high. I think I just went too big and just like landed in a really tough position off the double up. So everything felt really good. Everything in my run felt great. And then, yeah, just need to clean that last one up a little bit. But yeah, I went too big, man.
So can we expect you to go smaller then on the next round, or?
That's the plan. That's the plan, I think. I mean, I don't know. I'm just having some fun.
All right, go out there, have some fun. Good luck.
Thanks.
Cheers.
All right, well, Corey Tunison hanging out down there at the dockside with Alexa Score. Always great to hear from Corey, catching his breath there in between rounds 1 and 2. Hey, we are gonna go down a little halftime action with Sam Brown, Luca Kidd hanging, I believe, with Alexa Score down by the dock.
Yeah, we've got Sam and Luca down here on the shore. You guys are hanging, watching finals. Can you break down what you just saw for me?
I mean, I'm pretty happy to be in spectator mode looking at all this go down today. I mean, the boys have been ripping all day, and Ty went out there, fell in the dub. I mean, the dubs have been getting everyone, but Massey, Corey, Maxime, I mean, Finn, the whole boys. I'm sorry if I missed any one of yous, but I mean, I can't wait to watch this second ride because everyone's just laying it down out there.
Yeah, Luca, we know you're a passionate guy. I know you get fired up for your friends. How do you feel watching some of your best guys out there throw down?
Oh, I mean, obviously it's pretty nerve-wracking, you know, like we're all standing on the shore hoping they do the best they can, and we just want them to lay and portray their best riding they can on the water. Obviously Ty went out and banged a run that like we haven't even seen him do like in practice back home, and just like laying down towback nines everywhere. And obviously Corey, you know, like classic, he lays it down, and Marcy laying another bang and run down. So yeah, I'm really excited to see how this second go of runs go, because I'm pretty sure it's going to be a pretty interesting final to see what happened.
Yeah, we had Corey in first and Tyler in second after that first round. Results just in. Can I get any predictions for what's going to happen here on the second run?
Sorry, Corey, but I think Ty's going to bang this one down, cuz. Nah, but good luck to both yous. Good luck to both yous. I love yous, and I mean, you're both going to rip out there. I know it, so I'll just put it how I feel. I don't know. Doesn't worry me.
Corey heard that down on the dock, but maybe just a little extra motivation. Who knows? Luca, talk to me.
Well, obviously Ty's my boy, and I want him to go bang it out, but I just want everyone to lay the best runs they can do down, and I want it to be interesting and let it come down to the judges, you know, give them a hard time in the boat, and let's see what happens. Let's go.
Let's see what happens. It's all going down right now.
All right. Well, PB, we are back. It is time for round number 2 of this Pro Men Wakeboard Final. And getting ready, Finney Mack out of Mabane, North Carolina, Finn Bullock.
Yeah, man, Super really got a good little team going, man, from Shota to him and Sam Brown, Thomas Herman. Some good riders out there. Crow 5 started off, Finn Bullock really knows what he has to do now after watching the whole field goes. There's a Crow Mob. He's going to have to squeeze that throttle a little bit harder here. Looks like a Wrap KGB 5 coming up.
All right, PB, well, let's check it out as he wraps up, sets up into the wake. He's gonna cork it out, unscrew, and come all the way around. There's that Wrap KGB 540, that back roll backside 5. He's got time for one more trick. Remember, it's all about the quality, not the quantity of tricks, as he sets up from the opposite foot forward for one more. Take a look at that, PB going heel side, front side, 900, 2.5 full rotations from Finney Mack. Finn Bullock looking good.
Yeah, that was a solid pass right there. That front side 900 at the end was swift, clean, and precise, man. Is he weighing in how much is the double up, or does he want to go for broke on the Wrap KGB 720, which is a trick that Harley's ever been done. Toe side 900 to start it off. Finn Bullock getting heated on the second pass.
All right, PB, now with the opposite foot in front. Take a look at that, going toe side, front roll, and then going back side 180, a Tootsie Roll, but in his unique style. From the opposite side of the wake, toe side, back roll, front side 360 rotation. That's the Pete Rose, a trick invented by the legend, the godfather himself, Scott Byerly. And now Finn Bullock getting ready here. One final trick to finish off the run.
And you know what it could be. He's wrapping up right now, Dano. I hope this is the KGB 720. He went for it. He's going for it. Oh, that was a Wrap KGB 5. Damn, he's pretty psyched on that. Did not go down. Man, I think he wanted the 7. Don't know if he got the kick that you need to go all the way around. A lot going down on that Wrap KGB 7. But either way, man, still gets a double up right now, and it's gonna be interesting. Here we go, Finn Bullock coming in for his double up. Heel side, spinning backside, and a lockdown bolts backside 720, and a solid stand up, 2 passes there, and a double up for Finn. So you know that I would like to think that that would possibly get him into podium contention. I'm not sure if that's exactly what he wanted off the double up, but solid, smooth, stood up, and he seems psyched about it, so go Finn.
But right now, let's head down dockside. We've got Alexa score.
Finn, you're breathing hard. That's what happens when you stand up 2 passes and the double up. How does it feel?
Oh, it feels great. I had a couple other tricks I wanted to do in mine, but I'm happy to put down a run, and just want to say a big thank you to Supra and everyone who's putting on this event, because it was an absolute blast, and I hope you guys enjoyed watching. Happy to put down 2 and a double up, and hope the rest of the boys can do the same.
How does it feel starting the season on a stand-up pass?
Oh, it feels amazing. I've been itching for it since last year, and obviously with doing the cage 7 and the double back roll last year, not making finals, I just kind of got a fire lit under me, and you know, glad I could put down here.
All right, more to come. Thanks, Finn.
Thank you.
All right, well, PB, back at it, back on the water. One of your teammates over there at Lake Ronix. This is Tyler Hyam getting ready to come through for round number 2.
He's gonna come in with vengeance on this one. He really wants to win here today. There's a 0 right there, baby.
Going with that 360, rewinding back out of that 360 right there. You talk about high risk. Man, that is definitely gonna be a high reward. Now popping that opposite foot in front as he heads into the wake on his signature Supreme wakeboard, that front side 900. Man, this new evolution of kids, of riders, make it so difficult to figure out if they're riding regular or switch because they ride just as good, heel side or front side. Either way, there's that heel side 900.
Man, Tyler just showing how he can spin both ways, and his 900s are probably some of my favorite. There's a sleek little melon move he does there to wrap up his first pass, but Tyler's set the stage right now. He's got one more pass and a double up.
Well, I don't often stamp guarantees, but I can guarantee you these riders are enjoying these perfect conditions out here at this first stop of the PWT. There's the double half cab roll right there, and putting on the brakes, a little sketch on the landing, but still PB, he rotored away, puts him back into position for this next trick, KGB 540. Just blows my mind that has become a stock trick now in this pro men's division.
Yeah, isn't that crazy? Man, Tyler just butt checking on that double cab roll. There's a toe back 5. I believe we saw a toe back 900 in the first round on that one. So, you know, maybe Tyler can make it up here on this last trick and on the double up. Man, that's a really cool looking Indy Moby Dick right there. Locking the Indy grab, pulling it into his chest, and then rotating all the way out backside. Man, that was sweet.
Tyler Hyam setting up for his final trick. He's wrapped up. It's a heel side approach. Take a look at this right there. And PB, it looked like he was going for a double KGB of sorts.
Yeah, it did look like that, man. And it looks like he was going for it. Looked like he went for the first double up maybe on that one or second one and didn't really get the pop and kick, but he was fully committed to that coming around, grabbing the board until he hit the water, man.
But now it's time to fly. Let's go, Max Rue.
He's wrapping up, coming in for a front side wrap, heel side. That was crazy, that seatbelt 3-1. That was a really cool grab on that, kudos to that. That's what you get, I think, if you just ride with the La Familia kind of family, you're gonna have these kind of influences of doing tricks a little bit different. Chromo 540 right there from Max. Really 2 solid first tricks to get going, 2 more to go to wrap up his first pass. And Moby Dick 540, super technical trick right there. Really good kick on that. Seen a lot of guys case that trick right there where the weight gets smaller, but not Maxine. Really showing through, and he's gonna finish strong on this one. Toe side 900, beautiful first pass from Maxine. And, you know, stage is set, man. That's a solid first pass to build on. I didn't see anything wobbles or anything crazy that stuck out to me that will hinder him in this score. You know, if he can get a good second pass and a double up here, he could be tasting podium. Yeah, you can tell it looks like he just has a low resting heart rate. Backside 900 right there. That is a dagger of a trick. First trick, second pass. That's a lot to build on right there. We've only seen a couple guys do that in this contest this year, so Maxine coming for the jugular. Oh, and just slipping out on a double cab roll. Man.
He needed that
He
part.
really absolutely needed that. He had the stage set, a solid first pass, that opening up with the backside 900, first trick, second pass. And that double cab roll, I bet he makes that 85, 90% of the time.
Absolutely. Well, PB, we were on our way to an absolute upset. Unfortunate fall for Max Rue, but right now, let's get down to the dockside with Alexa Score.
Dano, down here with Tyler Hyam. It's got to be frustrating. You stood up your first pass, absolutely killer. Stood up your second run as well and going down on the second double up. Tell me the emotions going through you right now.
Yeah, you know, like first pass was all sweet. Second pass, you know, kind of sketched the double cab, did a toe back 5, you know, not meant to be that. So I just kind of thought probably should send for the double up. Haven't really done that trick in a long time since I've done it for Scumline. So I just thought might as well try it. Left early on the dub and that'll happen. Got a bit too excited.
We appreciate you going big, though. That's what this is all about. What's your mentality going to be going into PWT number 2?
Yeah, just try to stay on the same path as I was on. Like, pretty happy with my riding all weekend. Maybe try to dial some more things in. Definitely hit some more double ups. And yeah, maybe a couple new tricks.
All right, we're excited to see it. Thanks, Ty.
Thank you.
All right. Well, folks, it's once again that time. It's showtime, baby. Coming up all the way from Japan. He goes out there. He's very in control of himself. He knows what he's doing. He's a great competitor. There's that toe 900. You know, he has made history in our sport, so he knows what that feeling is all about, being the first rider to ever land hillside, frontside 1080 in a competition. And right there, unfortunately, going down on that hillside, frontside 900 in parks. I almost can't even call what happened on that. It almost just looked like the nose took a little bit of water over the top of it and he got slammed.
That's an unfortunate fall. He will not get picked back up right now. But until then, we're gonna go down to Alexa's Score down at the dock.
Here with Maxime, not the outcome that you wanted, but you went for it. How you feeling?
Yeah, there's not much to say. I just missed the double. Would have been great if I landed it, but that's it. I got to work on it for the next events.
Yeah, what's your strategy going to be going into PWT number 2?
Just trying to do my run every time, be consistent, and I'll live with the outcome, you know.
Yeah, you always have a smile on your face. Are you always just having a good time?
Yeah, I'm enjoying it, for sure.
Awesome. Well, keep enjoying, and we can't wait to see you next stop.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
All right, well, always great to hear from Lex down there and young Maxine. Cannot wait to watch this guy grow into...
He's a big kid.
Yeah.
He doesn't need to grow anymore.
Well, grow into his spot in this pro men's wakeboard division. I'll tell you that. I'll tell you what.
Shoulders on him.
Oh yeah, he's a big dude, but you know, going out there, putting that pressure on the field, and definitely expect some big things from the young man from France.
Absolutely.
Number 2 seed here in finals, Massimiliano Pifaretti. Let's take a look at this as he comes up and around and starts off his run going with that huge nose grab, Chromobe 540, and then from the opposite toe side approach, there's that blind Pete Rose. That trick was invented by Danny Harf well over 12, 14 years ago, maybe even longer, and these guys continuing to evolve that style. Take a look at that, PB.
Yeah, KGB5. Mossy is in the zone right now, man. Mossy is locked in. He is feeling it, and I hope he can continue through and keep on maintaining this run. There it is, Mellon frontside 720 from the hills. Great first pass. That's what Mossy wanted right there. No wobbles, no bobbles, just get the 4 tricks in, get them and do them right. I love how he takes the initiative on grabbing his tricks extra long, making sure they're slightly different than his competitors, and his style on the water and off the water is showing through here in the finals, man.
Massi Pifaretti, if he can pull through and stand up this second pass, we'll get another double up maneuver from him. There you go with that rewind 0, getting that incredibly difficult grab on that spin and then rewinding it back in the other direction. Toe side 540, unnatural rotation, but Massey makes it look natural.
Yeah, that was a great grab that he grabbed on that. He grabbed Mellon and poked the eyes out of the judges on that one. So Mossy's really just locked into his own thing. He really keeping his head down. He's doing Mossy right now. He's not letting any outside variations, any other stuff get to him. He's taking his time, reading the water, letting that shallow spot fly by as he sets up for this, I believe, double half cab roll Oh, he just didn't get the kick, and that's how you bail out of it right there. Man, that was crazy. He didn't get the right kick, but he still managed to do a mute mob out of that. It's so wild how you can bail through a double half cab roll and still stick it.
Hey, we're gonna wait for that double up. We'll be back in a moment. Right now, let's head down to the shoreline with Alexa Score.
Shota, definitely not the run that you had hoped, but like we were just saying, you're always smiling. It's good to get the first stop under your belt.
Yeah, you know, I mean, it's always good to be in the final, first contest of the season, and you know, I'm doing wakeboarding for it because it's really fun, and that's why I love it. Yeah, it's. I just want to say thanks to the Supra and everyone put this events, and it was fun.
Yeah, and you are, if not the oldest, one of the oldest guys on tour. What do you have to say to the young guys here? You still have it out for them.
I mean, you know, I'm trying to do my best as long as possible, and you know, like these young guns and. Trying to do, you know, trying to push my ass and yeah, hopefully, you know, keep continuing.
All right, let's do it. We'll see you next stop.
Yeah, thank you.
All right, well, we go back down to the water and we go back to that Supra SA550 powered by Inmar Marine. Let's look at it right now. The Supra SA550 coming around the turn. Those wakes getting ready to converge, come together. That natural kicker. Setting up, Massey in on the toe side edge, and PB not what he was looking for right there.
Nah, it looks like he was trying to do like a quick toe 5 and then another 360 back the other way. Something obviously wasn't right there for Massey, but he did land it, however, so it will count for something.
Don't hate the player, hate the game.
Yeah,
we got
right.
Corey Tunison coming up next. He is the defending PWT champion.
I mean, as much as Corey's in the moment right here, Corey's probably already sizing up overall titles for this year. You know, he's got to think if he's in the lead right now with Nick Rappa not even in the event, he's got to think that he's got a great shot for the overall title because you get a lot of points. It's not just about the prize money and the prestige of winning this event. It's about the overall points, and that's what these guys want to get. They want to stack these overall titles and try to get that Michael Jordan 6 titles, so to speak, you know?
Oh yeah, it's all about that status. That double half cab roll from the switch stance, the first trick off the dock, and then back in with a backside 900, 2.5 rotations, and that blind rotation. Toe side approach, toe side 900. That time spinning the 900 in a front side rotation. That was regular, now back in, regular stance, heel side approach, into the way. Could it be that double back roll? 1, 2, there it is. Not as clean as the one we saw earlier, but landing on that tail, a little wheelie out. Great work right there from Corey Tunison.
Yeah, a little wheelie it out, but he made sure he didn't touch his hand. It was really close to the water, but he picked it up.
PB, make sure everybody keeps their eyes, of course, in the official Pro Wakeboard Tour website, as well as at alliancewake.com. We're going to be putting these videos out, and of course, lots of moments from these weekends very soon. And oh no, PB, pass number 2, going to kick it off with that toe side double back roll, and Corey Tunison ends up going down early in pass 2, round number 2, which means our day on the water is over. But will we see Corey on the top of that podium? That's the question.
I mean, I would like to. As Corey's sitting in the water, he goes, "Man, I better hope that I was in first, and none of those guys behind me came in and snuck in." I don't think so, but I'm not a judge. I'm sitting here just announcing with you, Dano.
All right, well, PB, we're not quite through yet. We do have awards coming up here in just a little bit, but right now, let's head down dockside with Alexa Score.
Dano, I'm down here with Massey. Not the finish that you wanted, but standing up 2 passes again, then falling in the double up. Maybe not what you wanted, but also a lot of wins to take away from this. You're still stoked, still riding well.
No, super happy. This is just the first stop of the tour, so I'm just really stoked on how I rode today. And yeah, that's already a win. And you know, to be able to throw down in front of this crowd and you know be here with my best friends is the best thing ever. So yeah, could do a little bit better. I'm dialed in though, so I'm gonna try to lace it up on the next one. Anyways, thank you guys so much for the support. It's been fun, it's been great, and I got a flight to catch.
Well, we appreciate your style. Don't change. Cheers, Massey.
Never will.
no stranger to the top of the podium, Corey Tunison. One stop down, one win. Talk to me about what's going through your head.
Yeah, obviously stoked, and like the best way to start the year off really. Had an incredible year last year, which I was pretty surprised with, but it's nice to know that I can kind of keep that momentum going a little bit, at least into the first stop. And yeah, started the year off with a bang and ended up on the top spot. Not as polished as I would like to be. I'm very critical when it comes to my own performance, but I'll take it for sure. Can't complain. Best way to start the year, and let's just hopefully I can keep this momentum rolling.
Yeah, like you said, coming off the overall win last year, what is your strategy going into the rest of the season? Are you just going to stick to your game, or are you going to push it and try something new?
Yeah, I mean, I think that's just the nature of the sport, and that's kind of the nature of what's happening in the sport right now. Everyone is getting unbelievably good at wakeboarding and competing as well, and the level of riding has stepped up massively, and we saw people that should be making finals every time not being able to get to the last round now, just because of how difficult the level of riding is now. So definitely not being complacent. I know that I still have a lot more work to do, and it's a long year ahead of us, so definitely not counting any chickens yet, but yeah, we'll see.
Right on, we'll keep pushing it. We'll be here to watch. Go have some fun.
Thanks, stoked.